Hello Pisces, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of August 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of July, and see what is in store for you for August. So this will be for regarding your career and finances. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Two of Hearts. So the Two of Hearts here indicates that towards the beginning of the month, you may be able to finalize the deals, finalize the decisions, finalize the offer, finalize the job responsibilities and new contracts. Can also be like if you are purchasing a house or like property, things like that, you finally be able to close the deals, like if you are selling it or if you are buying it. So even I think it's better not to buy anything new in the beginning of the month, but if you have to do so, or maybe if you get a good deal, so yeah, you can do that too. But it's good things, it's a good time to sell stuff actually. So the next card that you have representing the influence cards towards the middle of the month, you have the Five of Spades. So this card actually quite strange in this position, because it looks like that you may have kind of a dispute from other people, or arguments from your spouse or from your kids, or even like from your colleagues. And this is something like you are aware, you know, that this is not something like serious things. It's not something that you wanted to sustain, you wanted to do for a long time. So this can be something related to your job. Maybe you wanted to like start something like a new business and things like that. Maybe your spouse, she or he doesn't want it, doesn't want you to do it, you know. Or it can also be like if you are in a job, if you are trying to start a new job, maybe you are not really approving, or you are not really agreeing with your colleagues. Maybe you have the one that has been working there for a long time, and this is something that is quite normal, you know, in the organizations or in the job that you are. Sometimes you needed to compensate that, and you know, you need to yeah, just like understand people much better, you know. Sometimes it's the conflict itself is not really helping you in the long run, you know. Sometimes it's good to just let it be, you know, like just let it go, don't get involved, and then it will simmer down by itself, and then you don't have to take care of any you know, ripples on that conflicts. So if it is something like you just start a new job, it's better not to get involved in any conflicts, you know, in the new job that you're just starting, you know. It's always not to do that, you know, in any set of new environments. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Two of Diamonds. Oh, so you have a very good here. It looks like that you have double two. So there is a quite a busy month last month, isn't it? So in July or in June, you might be having very busy to manage your finances, like changing things, or like if you went for holiday, maybe spending a lot of money for that. But on the other hand, you just have to keep on the top of things, you know. Just have to manage your finances. And also, if you have been starting a new job and also starting a new company, or even like part-time jobs, then you just have to be prepared to manage your time properly, because you will be very busy at that time. You are very busy actually, and you are still getting busier in this month as well, in the month of August. It's quite strange, because during the month of July it's actually quite challenging because of the Mercury retrograde, but maybe because of the eclipses that are happening, you might be still getting it, I mean, more effect on that. Maybe the Mercury retrograde may not be so strong impacting you, and that's the reason why you're still getting a lot of things to be done, you know. Like you cannot delay things just because of the Mercury retrograde. Those are something that you needed to be aware of. But I do see that you are juggling things around, managing your time, managing your finances, managing your families and your personal life, and everything looks okay. There's nothing to do with this conflict though. I don't see it there. So the next card that you have representing the past position that you learned from the past, things that you learned from the past, you have the Three of Spades. Now I see that this problem. So actually, possibly in the past you have been having like a truth reveal sessions or truth reveal conditions that actually you found out people are trying to stab you behind your back or cheated on you, those type of colleagues that are not really honest. You finally be able to find it out what they did behind your back and what they did wrong towards you, or maybe like taking advantage of you, or just like not being honest at all. And that's the reason why you are confronting them in the month of August, by the middle of the month. Maybe you are sick of them already, you don't want to work with them anymore. Just have to be fair and be upfront to them and just tell the truth. You know exactly what is the condition, what they did behind your back, and just have to deal with that and just tell them why you did that. Try to ask them the reason behind that and why they do this and why they do that and things like that. And that sort of thing can clear up the air. You can get more resolution on that rather than keeping it under the rack. So let's see the next card that you are representing the things that you need to let go of. You have the Three of Clubs. So if this is something like related to this person or this guy or this girl or this particular colleagues, it looks like that you needed to let go any sort of projects or any sort of collaboration with them in the future, or even like in the past that you have done in the past. Just try to wrap things up and then just move on. You don't need to get like holding on into it. You can just like moving on. Maybe you pointing somebody to replace you, or changing the responsibility, or changing department and things like that, so that you don't have to deal with him or her in any given time and in the future. This is something that you might be able to do. So I do see that you have the authority or the capability to do so. Like, you can talk to your managers, talk to your boss that you are not happy to work with this person, with this individual. You just have to go and try to find a new responsibility or new task or new job and things like that. That will help you in the long run. And that's something that you possibly wanted to do, so that you can get closure on this. This can be also because of the eclipses that are happening. There's some of the like your personal life or your relationship getting closure, and this is one of the things. So let's see the next card that you have representing the future cards towards the end of the month. You have the Ten of Clubs. So yeah, I do see that you have been taking the actions. You are taking it seriously. You went away from this person. Looks like this person is not going to change at any time. So it's better you to leave them. It's better for you to change. To leave them away. And aside from that, it looks like that you will be getting more and more responsibility. So it's better not to deal with them, because it will suck your energy. So by the end of the month, you will be even busier. So there are a lot of people that are trusting you. You are very talented and have a very committed schedules and capabilities and expertise. It just looks like that everyone is wanting you in their teams. So it's just up to you to leave them and just move on to the other teams or the other department or the other members, the other tasks, new project and things like that. So let's see the last card here to clarify the whole readings. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Diamonds. So yeah, once you have closure with this person, the money will come to you. So it looks like you will be getting a raise or promotions and things like that, or even like a bonus because you have been doing a good job. or even like if you are not going to get any promotion and bonus, because of you get a lot of things in your plate, you might be getting like extra hours, like overtime things that will go into your paycheck, and that resulted into this, like you are getting more money, you will be getting enough than what you have, you get more than what you have actually, and yeah, you will be so happy with that too. And forget about this conflict, it's not going to give you any benefit in the long run. So I think that's overall readings for this today, for your month of August. And if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time we publish a new video. If you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next month. Thank you.